Hi, my name is Laura Burcham, and for my future classroom, I would really like to do second grade. I've been in many schools before, and that's been my favorite age group to work with. They are just really fun, and it's just a really fun age to be able to work with. I will work with other grades, but that's my ultimate goal of what I would like to teach is second grade. So for my project-based learning idea, I would really like to do a free library. So I would like to do a couple of them around the community with my students. I think it would be really fun for them and it would be great for our community. So for my unit, it's a more greater community project for the project-based learning. For this unit, it is really engaging for the students because they get to go home and talk to their parents or their guardians, whoever they live with, and they get to look at books together and go through books that maybe they've been wanting to get rid of in the first place. So they can go through books and bring them there and donate them to the free library. But they get to go home and engage with their parent and be able to go through it and figure out what they want to bring and what they don't want to bring. When they get to class, it's engaging because we're going to go over them as a whole entire class. So we'll see if there's any duplicates, if there's some that are a little too boring that we might want to just leave in the classroom or even send home so they can still enjoy them at home. But we want to do it as a whole class so they're all, included in the whole entire process. This will increase their cognition because the whole process, they get to go through the whole entire process with everything. So they get to go from start to just the idea to the finish where it's set up and people are using it and loving it. The challenge for students they have to find different age levels of books to be able to donate. So they can't just have a bunch of kindergarten books or a bunch of sixth grade books. They have to find some in between too, because we want all kids to be able to enjoy the free libraries that we have around the community, not just, one age group. The levels of Bloom's taxonomy that are used in this unit are creating, applying, evaluating, and understanding. Creating, because they are going to be able to create everything that goes with this. They're going to create the design of the free library boxes that we put up. They're going to be able to create where they put them. So, we'll choose maybe 2 or 3 different spots around the community at first to be able to put them up. And we'll think of, if we want a theme for each one, or if they want one a different color or whatever. They get to choose everything to go along with it. Evaluating, they have to evaluate what books that they want to donate. So if it's a book that's missing a couple pages or torn, they may not want to put that one in a free library. But if it's a book that's in really good condition, they'll want to put that in the free library instead. Applying, they have to apply their knowledge and everything. So their knowledge of age levels of groups for the books, and they have to apply themselves to helping create everything. And if they're able to, we can maybe try to build some of it, or at least try to build some of it, maybe paint or something. And then understanding, they're going to understand how much work goes into it and how much it's going to help the community itself. So they're going to understand from the start to the finish everything that goes into it and everything that's going to come out of it as well. The students will learn that not everyone is fortunate enough to maybe get a new book sometimes when they go to the store, or every time they go to the store, or that not everyone can go to the library itself as much as they want. Maybe they live, out of town a little bit in the country and they can't just go to the library whenever they feel like. So if they have maybe a free library around in their neighborhood, they can go to that instead and still be able to have that library experience, but without going to the library. They just walk down the street instead of going across town. They also will understand all the hard work and everything that goes into it and how much it pays off in the end, and have that rewarding feeling for themselves as well. That's my project, so thank you.